I got every flavor of Cutwater ready to drink cocktails because you guys won't shut up about them in the comments. Like, I don't know if you were recommending them or threatening me at this point. And once again, this is my first time trying these. It's like bongos. Apparently they're popular as hell, and they better be good because I spent $120 on this little science experiment. Let me explain before my bank calls me because I need to write this off in my taxes. This was money I didn't have. There was a margarita variety pack for about $25, but then every other flavor only came in a 4-pack for about $14.99. So for the love of God, hit that like button, leave a comment, maybe send me a Venmo for emotional support, or buy a Cameo. I do Cameos now. Link in the description below. But at least now we have 10 different flavors to rank and review. Even though there are more flavors, honestly, getting these flavors is harder than getting my father's approval. Like, I went to multiple stores. Multiple. If you're gonna carry a product, carry every damn flavor. Stop making me feel like I'm Pokemon hunting for booze. This is most of them though. Like, honestly, I'm only missing a few flavors, but that's the hardest thing about making these videos, is finding all of the flavors so I can give the most accurate review possible. I mean, I get it. This is a bit of a niche problem. I don't think stores or cashiers are expecting people to come in like, hi, I need every single flavor of Cutwater. For research purposes, because they always look at me funny. And sometimes I get nervous and lie. Because in all honesty, how do you explain this? The most recent lie I told was that I was an event planner and I was buying all the alcohol for an upcoming event. Like, this is obviously for a large party of people, totally not for me. Alone, talking to strangers on the internet. Or worse, alone in my basement, talking to nobody. And that's usually fine. It only gets concerning when they ask follow-up questions and I continue to go along with it. And it turns into this weird improv class where we keep building a story. I know this is crazy. My boss is making me. My boss, she's great. Little overworked. Works in PR and marketing. In New York City though, on Hudson and Houston Street, right in Soho, West Village area. Yeah, exactly. You know the spot? Exactly. What did we just talk about? I think the worst one was once I ordered a pink drink at Starbucks and I got embarrassed, so I said it was for my girlfriend. And for some reason, the barista was like overly friendly that day and was asking a whole bunch of questions. Where she's from, what she does for a living. She's working from home now and she's so overworked and her boss is a bitch. So I just wanted to go to the Starbucks and get her a little something to make her day better. This person doesn't exist. I made up a whole human being because my masculinity was too fragile to order a pink drink from Starbucks. Is that a red flag? What if I'm lying? What if I'm lying about lying? Oh my God. Okay, now that I've gathered your trust, let's review some Cutwaters. So apparently Cutwaters are an award-winning product. They're known for using real spirits and claim to make bartender quality canned cocktails. And as a bartender, I will be the judge of that. These are like bongos. Because they really do have everything. I will say, I was impressed. They got Mai Tais, Espresso martinis, margaritas, a whole assortment of shit. They even make their own spirits, their own mixers, their own cocktail popsicles. And in every single comment telling me to react to these, you guys said that they all had high ABVs. But apparently the ABV changes based on the cocktail, which makes sense. Apparently they could range anywhere from 5 to 13% ABV, which is quite the range. For normal seltzers, I like it all to be cohesive, but if we're trying to do real cocktails, obviously the ABV is gonna be different because the ingredients and amount of alcohol you're using for each one is gonna be different. Like, I don't think that the Vodka Mule is gonna have the same measurements as a White Russian. And same goes for a margarita compared to a Mai Tai or a spicy Bloody Mary. Like, of course it's gonna vary. So in this instance, it makes sense. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try each one, share my thoughts, and then at the end of the video, we're gonna rank them all from best to worst. Sound good? Great. Let's get into the video before I start talking about my imaginary girlfriend again. Her name was Samantha. The first thing I think we should try is the Margarita variety pack. This bad boy includes 4 different flavors: lime margarita, mango margarita, pineapple margarita, and strawberry margarita. The lime and mango margarita are 12.5% ABV, and the pineapple margarita and strawberry margarita are only 10 ABV. Okay, well that was very convenient. They're mini cans. Okay, these are a little expensive. I will say that. I feel like for the other products I've reviewed, you get more for your buck, but maybe there's a reason. Maybe these are worth it. We'll find out today. Let's get one of each flavor. We got lime, strawberry, mango, and pineapple. Great. All of you can go back inside. Go home. Go with your babysitter. Daddy is working. Goddamn kids. I'm really sensitive to kids right now. I can't get my hair cut for a month because my barber, the only one I trust in this entire state, is having a baby, and that's very homophobic. This is why hairstylists should only be gay people. Cause God giving that haircut talent to a straight person who needs paternity leave? What am I gonna do for a month? Side note, that crack was very satisfying. Let's see what it smells like. Okay, smells like a lime margarita. Let's go ahead and taste it though. I'm excited. Cheers. That is strong. Woo, I liked it. Oh, this is good. For a margarita canned cocktail, listen, not bad at all. Over ice, I think this would be even better. I'm just gonna enjoy them as canned cocktails like they're marketed. But if you pour this over ice, highly recommend that. I feel like it would definitely enhance the overall experience. But this is great. I'm gonna have another sip, hold on. I'm gonna give you an 8, a reluctant 8. Honestly, I might be tapping on the door to a 9. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 9. I absolutely am. I'm enjoying it the more I drink it, to be honest. Made with Cutwater tequila, triple sec, and lime juice. And I can confirm you taste every flavor. And I like that you can taste the tequila so you know this is like an actual cocktail. Oh, I could suck that down dangerously fast, but we have several other ones to try, so I'm gonna put that aside right now. Great start. Love when we start off strong. Don't fuck it up. Next, I'm gonna try the mango margarita. This is the other stronger one in the pack. Let's see what this smells like. Very much so mango. Don't smell the tequila as much as the first one, but I smell the mango. That might be overpowering it, honestly. Let's go ahead and try it. Cheers. It's good. It is a little sweeter than I personally prefer it. But then again, I don't normally order mango margaritas because mango margaritas are gonna be sweeter than normal margaritas. So I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8. I will only let my personal bias affect it max like 1 point. But I'm not gonna say it's not good because it is good. And it is strong. And I like that. You taste the alcohol less in this one, but that's probably because of the flavor, but you can still taste it. So I like it. A solid 8. I caught my dad drinking this earlier. What did he say? I took a voice note of his review. Let's see what he said.
Not that bad. I would have another one after this one.
There we go. Thank you. But here's the thing about my dad. He's a liar. He's a liar because 2 seconds later he was talking shit when I wasn't recording him. Just be honest. What are you talking about? What do you really think about it?
Why is it nasty?
I thought it was good at first.
Okay.
A couple of sips. But as I got halfway through it, it really is leaving a bad taste in my mouth.
Thank you, Greg.
So I don't like it.
Rate it from 1 to 5.
2.
2 on a scale of 1 to 5? Got it. So I don't know why I asked him 5. I should have done 10. But if he rated it 2, I'm going to equal that to like a 4 out of 10. But what the hell does he know? That hack. I'm the expert here, and I give it an 8. But that is a great example that opinions definitely may vary. This is just my own personal opinion and ranking. My word is not the end-all be-all. It is credible though, okay? It is something I feel like you should consider. I'll say that. Next, we got pineapple margarita. I liked it. Let's smell it. Smells very pineapple-y. Okay, I like that these have a scent. I also like that it says all the ingredients for each one. All the margaritas have the same ingredients basically, just with the added flavored juice. So let's go ahead and taste this one. Cheers. This one is less sweet. I like it. I do taste that it's not as strong as the other two. What was the difference? These were 12.5 and this is 10 ABV. I can definitely notice that. Normal people might not be able to notice that as easily, but I do think that's a good option to have. Some of you out there might want to enjoy a margarita, just not have it be as strong. That's when these flavor options are a better choice. But flavor-wise and quality-wise, I'll give this another 8. 9, 8, 8. We got a good thing going here. Finish us off strong. Don't fucking bring down the average for your friends. Let's smell it. Oh my God, I snorted some. I didn't mean to do that. It got on my nose. At least we know they filled the damn cans up. God damn it. Ow. Has less of a scent than the previous 3. It's still faintly there though. Let's go ahead and taste it. Cheers. I'm not really a fan of this strawberry flavor. Let me give it one more try. Hold on. Something about the strawberry flavor doesn't really work for me.
To me?
So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to give this one a 5. You could still taste the alcohol, everything else. It's literally just the strawberry juice in there just doesn't feel good in my mouth. The aftertaste is like not great. It's still a passing grade though, all right? Everybody relax. As I scream into the abyss. I'm just gonna pick the flavors blindly. Next up, we got rum mojito. This is 5.9% alcohol and says it's a mojito made with Cutwater rum. What else is in it? Oh, here it is. Okay, they have more ingredients that are more specific on the back of the box. Cutwater rum, lime and mint soda water, and then cane sugar. It's a basic mojito. It's not better than like a freshly made one, but for a canned cocktail mojito, sounds about like the best you're gonna get. Let's see how big the actual cans are compared to the mini ones. Okay, like a normal size can, that's good, but you can see the difference, obviously. They do sell 4-packs of the individual margarita flavors, I will say that. In order to save your money, I recommend getting the variety pack first, find out which flavors you like, if any at all, and then you can invest in the 4-packs of those individual flavors later on. But let's go ahead and give this one a sniff. I love a good canned queef, and these queef hard in my hand, baby. Let's go ahead and smell it. This one has barely any scent at all. The scent that's there, I don't really think I can identify. It just is dripping all over my hand. Ladies, am I right? Let's go ahead and try it though. Cheers. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It tastes like a mojito. I'll give it that, okay? But it tastes like there's way too much soda water ratio. I wish there was more lime. I wish the mint flavor came through more. I could tell there's rum in it, but not as much as the margaritas, which makes sense because this is literally less than half of some of those. If you're looking for something that resembles more of a seltzer than a cocktail, I would recommend this one. That's definitely because of the soda additive. I just think the measurements are a bit off. I think there's potential to make some of the flavors in a mojito come through stronger, and I think it's possible even in a canned cocktail. I'm gonna give this one a 4. Next up, we have a Vodka Mule. This is 7% ABV, made with Cutwater vodka, ginger beer, and lime flavor. Lime flavor or lime juice? I need that to be distinguished. I'm gonna need to have like a party or something to get rid of all the alcohol that I'm compiling from making these videos. Like I need someone to come to my house and drink all of this. It can't be me. Please. Let's go ahead and smell it. Ooh, it smokes. Ooh, it's a smoky little hole. There's a faint scent of ginger that I think I wish was more prevalent. It is there though. Let's see if it comes through more in the taste. Cheers. Okay, so the ginger comes through much more in the taste. The ginger's very prevalent, which I like. However, I want it to be distinguished about that lime because the lime is lacking. A good mule has both of those flavors coming through. This just tastes kind of like a ginger soda, like a ginger beer. I don't really taste the vodka at all, and the lime flavor is minuscule at best. I wish it was a juice if it's not already. If you have this but you want to make it better, that's something that I recommend doing. Just my 2 cents. I'm gonna give it a 4. I wanted to give it a 5, but I'm gonna give it a 4 because I like it, but I like it because I like ginger flavor. But if I want a mule, there's things about it that don't fully make it a good mule. It tastes just like a liquid ginger candy. That's what I'm getting from this. Next up, we got Tiki Rum Mai Tai. This bad boy is another strong one with 12.5% ABV, and it's made with white rum, barrel-aged rum, and natural flavors. What natural flavors? I guess we'll see if I can guess what they are. Let's see if I can smell anything. Again, no scent really. These bigger canned cocktails don't really seem to have any scent, which is so strange because the margarita ones had a strong scent. Let's see what the taste is though. Cheers. Definitely stronger. You could definitely taste that 12.5. When they say 12.5, baby, believe them. You taste the rum, but what are those other flavors? I'm looking for that orgeat flavor, like that floral almond flavor, you know what I'm talking about, that you get from a Mai Tai? After a while, the aftertaste, you get that flavor. It is there. It's harder to pinpoint, but then again, I'm not a sommelier, but this would definitely get me drunk. I'll give her like a solid 6. If you can, I recommend pouring this one over ice. I think that would definitely make this better instead of just drinking it out of the can. Next up, we got Spicy Bloody Mary. And this one concerns me because canned tomato juice, oh Jesus Christ. I'm also not the biggest Bloody Mary fan. Let me go ahead and just throw that out there. That might affect the score. I also don't really drink Bloody Marys that much. I just want that to be known before I do this. If there's anyone you take my recommendation on the least, it would be this one for that reason. Let's go ahead and try it. Let's give this baby a little sniff. Woo! Oh, it looks thick and tomatoey. Mixing all these together is probably not gonna be good for my stomach. This is something I also don't recommend doing because mixing all this alcohol and all that kind of stuff does affect your headache later on. Doesn't sit well in your stomach. Then again, I'm just doing sips. Don't be mixing all these flavors all the time. It's never a good idea to mix cocktails and alcohol together. Now that that PSA is out of the way, let's go ahead and smell it. Yep, smells like tomato juice because that's what it is. That's why I don't want it. Let's go ahead and try it though. Cheers. I'm not looking forward to this. I can't. I'm sorry. I got a spit box. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Oh my God, I am trying. I'm trying because I want to give you guys a review, but like, I hate Bloody Marys. Especially with all that I just drank. This is thick. It is spicy though. That just touched the tip of my tongue. And it is spicy. Oh shit, I dropped a whole can. We're gonna get ants. It's 10 ABV and it has Cutwater vodka and spicy Bloody Mary mix. I definitely got the Bloody Mary mix. I'm gonna try to get at least one good sip. I'm gonna try. Okay, we got this. Oh my God, that is. I don't understand why I hate this so much. I'm Italian, I love sauce, I love tomatoes, and I love on my sandwiches, all that shit, but I hate this. I mean, I taste no vodka. Then again, for this, I think that's a good thing. It literally just tastes like a can of spicy tomato juice. That's what that is to me. If you like Bloody Marys, maybe you'll like this, but I wouldn't drink a Bloody Mary in a can. That just doesn't sound like something I think is a smart idea. If you like Bloody Marys, you'll enjoy this. But me, I'm gonna be nice and give it a 2. I'm just gonna be nice and give it a 2. Next, we got the White Russian. The White Russian is 13% ABV, Jesus Christ, made with Cutwater and coffee cream liqueur. Okay, just cream things in a can, skeeve me. Let's go ahead and see what it smells like though. Jesus, creamy things in a can just doesn't sound like a good idea to me, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna mix well in my stomach right now. The things I do for you guys, let's smell it. It smells like nothing. How does that smell like nothing? Let's go ahead and taste it, cheers. Okay, that tastes like a White Russian. Again, not something I normally go for, but I taste the vodka. The cream is sweet. It is like it's coffee-esque. All the flavors came through. Honestly, for a cream cocktail in a can, I thought it would be worse. I'll give it a 7. I was gonna give it a 6, but then I'm thinking if you like White Russians and you want like that in a can option, here you go. I think, you know, here's the thing. It's a 6 in a can. It's a 7 if you pour it over ice. That's what I'll just say. Right now for a can, 6. But if you poured it over ice, it'd be a 7. And last but not least, we got the Espresso Martini. Ladies, pay attention. This again is 13% ABV, which is a lot, made with Cutwater vodka, coffee cream liqueur, and cold brew coffee flavor. So it's basically the exact same thing as this, but with cold brew. So if this wasn't bad, I'm assuming that this will be better. Let's go ahead and try it. It's our last one. Let me give it a quick little sniff. Definitely smells like an espresso martini. That's a good sign. And let's finish this thing off strong. Let's taste her. Cheers. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's good. Ooh, that is good. I'm gonna give her a 9. If you like espresso martinis, for a canned espresso martini, they did not disappoint. Again, I will say, if it was shaken over ice and served really cold, I think it would be even better. But again, you could just pour it over ice and get a similar effect. But again, I think this is great. They did not disappoint with this one. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9 because for an espresso martini canned cocktail, this really knocked it out of the park. So from best to worst, my final rating is that espresso martini and lime margarita with a score of 9 are tied for first place. Mango margarita and pineapple margarita are tied in second place with a score of 8. Mai Tai and White Russian are tied for third place with a score of 6. Strawberry margarita is in fourth place with a score of 5. Tied for fifth place, we have rum mojito and vodka mule with a score of 4. 4. And in last place with a score of a 2 is Spicy Bloody Mary. But again, I'm gonna say that could be because I find them vile. But there you go, guys. That is my final Cutwater ranking and review. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me or disagree with anything I said in this video? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching it, be sure to like it and subscribe for future ones. I put them out weekly. But if that's not all, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm MikeMGTV, and you are fucking welcome. Goodbye.